What if you realized that Cristiano Ronaldo didn't move to Saudi Arabia just to play football, but to gamble his entire legacy? Over $200 million a year, not just to score goals, but to pull the world's attention toward Al-Nassr FC. This isn't a transfer, it's a power move. But football doesn't follow a script. Expectations explode, pressure tightens, and reality isn't as perfect as people imagined. For the first time in years, a dangerous question emerges. Is he building an empire or hiding an uncomfortable truth? Time isn't on his side, and the 2026 FIFA World Cup is approaching, possibly his final chance. He already has everything, except one thing: the World Cup trophy. And if he fails, will CR7 be remembered as a complete legend, or just a billion-dollar empire missing its most important piece? Discover 7 unbelievable facts about Cristiano Ronaldo, and the final one might change the way you see him forever. CR7, the money machine that never sleeps. The dark truth behind a billion-dollar empire. Cristiano Ronaldo isn't just paid to play football. He's paid to become the center of global cash flow. In CR7's world, there's no such thing as a normal moment. Every photo he posts, every public appearance, every step he takes on the pitch is a silent transaction, triggering millions of dollars within seconds. An Instagram post? It can bring in $1 to $2 million. But that's just the surface. Behind it are massive marketing machines. Nike, Tag Heuer, Herbalife. Global corporations that don't just partner with Ronaldo, they bet hundreds of millions on his influence. When Ronaldo appears with a product, it's no longer advertising, it's a command to consume. The market reacts, revenue explodes, trends shift. But what makes this story truly dangerous isn't the numbers, it's the system. While most players sell time and physical performance, Ronaldo has quietly built a private empire called CR7, a closed ecosystem where money multiplies non-stop. CR7 fashion, CR7 fragrances, CR7 fitness gyms, hotels in partnership with Pastana Group. None of it is random business. It's a network of revenue streams designed to operate even while he sleeps. Ronaldo no longer sells labor. He sells image, ambition, and aspiration. And when you buy his products, you're not just buying an item, you're buying the feeling of becoming a better version of yourself. That's why even when he's not playing, money continues to flow into his account every single day. And when Al-Nassr FC signed Ronaldo, they didn't buy a 38-year-old player. They bought 620 million followers. They bought the ability to turn a league into the center of global attention. They bought a living media channel with reach beyond any traditional platform. That's why a $215 million annual income isn't surprising. It doesn't come from goals. It comes from the commercial value Ronaldo creates, a value far beyond the pitch. His net worth is now estimated between $1 billion and $2 billion. And the most unsettling part is, it's still growing. Because the machine is still running. The system is still expanding, and the CR7 empire hasn't hit its ceiling. But then, there's one detail that makes this story more intense than ever. Ronaldo is entering the final year of his contract with Al-Nassr, and ahead of him is not just money, but a defining mission. The FIFA World Cup 2026. At an age when many legends have already stepped away, Ronaldo keeps going. Not to earn more, but to chase the one missing piece, the World Cup trophy. He already has everything. Champions League, Ballon d'Or, fame, wealth, power. But the World Cup? Still a void. And now, The biggest question is no longer, how rich is Ronaldo? It's this. Can he finish his journey with the greatest prize in football? Because if he does, Ronaldo won't just be a money-making machine. He'll become one of the most complete legends in history, a man who conquered both financial dominance and the ultimate legacy. So the next time you see Ronaldo on the pitch, don't just see a superstar or a billionaire. See a man racing against time, not to make more money, but to write the final, and possibly greatest, chapter of his life. Walls without light. Inside the real estate empire where money is controlled. When people talk about the massive wealth of Cristiano Ronaldo, they usually focus on the shocking numbers. 9-figure contracts and enormous income driven by global influence. But behind that spotlight exists a quieter, colder, and more permanent layer of wealth. Real estate. This isn't about showing off. It's about control. These properties are where Ronaldo anchors his money, stores value, and builds long-term power. A silent part of his empire that's nearly untouchable. At the center of it all is Cascais, Portugal, where he owns a mansion worth around $22 million. Arguably the most expensive property in his portfolio. This isn't just a home. It's a modern fortress. Infinity pools, private cinema, personal gym, expansive living spaces. Every detail reflects not just wealth, but status. It's a statement. Ronaldo has entered a level few can ever reach. In the Middle East, after joining Al-Nassr FC, he expanded his power map with a $15 million villa in Riyadh. More than a residence, it's a private kingdom in the desert, fully secured, ultra-luxurious, and built for absolute control. This is now the center of his world, where money, fame, and influence converge. He also owned a luxury penthouse in Trump Tower in New York, valued at around $18.5 million. Overlooking Central Park, this wasn't just real estate, it was access. Owning property there means holding a seat inside the world's financial and media capital. Back in his hometown of Madeira, Ronaldo built an $8 million oceanfront mansion, part luxury, part legacy. Multi-level, facing the Atlantic, it represents his journey from poverty to global superstardom. Unlike his other homes, this one carries something deeper: identity. Beyond that, Ronaldo owns multiple high-end properties across Lisbon and other elite European locations, each worth between $5 to $7 million. These aren't just places to live. They're strategic hubs, spaces to meet partners, maintain relationships, and expand influence. There are even reports suggesting he has owned or controlled a private island, an elite level very few humans ever reach. At that point, you don't just buy property, you create territory. His total real estate portfolio is estimated at tens to over $100 million, and it's still growing. But the real story isn't the number, it's the strategy. Ronaldo doesn't buy homes to live in. He buys them to control wealth, to build power, to create a system that survives beyond his career. Each house is a marker. Each city is a base. Each property is a move in a long game. And when you step back and look at the full picture, one thing becomes clear. Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't just own homes around the world. He owns a piece of the world itself. Million-dollar machines. When speed becomes a symbol of power, leaving behind the tens of millions real estate assets, where Cristiano Ronaldo locks in long-term wealth, his empire expands into another world. Faster, louder, and far more personal supercars. CR7's garage isn't just a place to park cars. It's a museum of speed, where every vehicle represents power, rarity, and the taste of a global billionaire. The collection is estimated at over $20 million, and notably, not all of it depreciates. Many of these cars actually increase in value over time. At the center is the Bugatti 110, an ultra-rare masterpiece with only 10 units worldwide, valued at around $9 to $11 million. This isn't just a car, it's mechanical art, something collectors chase and are willing to pay more for as time passes. Alongside it is the Ferrari Monza SP2, approximately $1.6 to $2 million. An extremely rare model with no windshield, designed exclusively for Ferrari's elite clients. It's both vintage and futuristic, and almost never appears on the secondary market. The garage also includes the McLaren Senna, approximately $1 to $1.5 million. A high-performance machine named after racing legend Ayrton Senna, built for pure speed. On the opposite end of the spectrum is absolute luxury with the Rolls-Royce Cullinan, approximately $400,000 to $500,000. A fully customized ultra-luxury SUV made for everyday moments that still carry the unmistakable CR7 signature. Beyond that, there are icons like the Lamborghini Aventador, approximately $500,000, Aston Martin DBS Superleggera, approximately $300,000, and the Mercedes G-Wagon Brabus, approximately $800,000. Each one a statement of style and status. But what truly sets this collection apart isn't the number of cars or their price. It's how Ronaldo sees them. These aren't just luxury expenses. With limited editions and extreme rarity, many of these vehicles appreciate over time, turning the garage into a personal investment portfolio. If real estate secures his financial foundation, then supercars are how Ronaldo transforms passion into profit, where speed, status, and strategy coexist in a single controlled space. Empire in the sky. CR7 doesn't fly. He controls the airspace from real estate worth hundreds of millions on the ground to supercars sitting inside his garage. Cristiano Ronaldo's empire doesn't stop there. Because in the sky, he owns something even more powerful, a private aviation fleet valued at over $150 million, where speed, privacy, and absolute control are pushed to the limit. At the center of this airborne empire is the Gulfstream G650, approximately $75 million, one of the most advanced and expensive private jets in the world. This isn't just transportation. It's a flying command center. With a range of over 12,000 kilometers, Ronaldo can travel non-stop from Riyadh to New York, London, or Tokyo. In his world, there's no such thing as waiting for flights, only moving on his own terms. But the G650 is just the surface. Before that, he owned the Gulfstream G200, approximately $25 million, a high-speed business jet. And to elevate his level even further, he added the Bombardier Global Express 6500, approximately $70 to $77 million. A long-range powerhouse capable of flying over 18 hours non-stop, connecting nearly any point on the globe in a single journey. His total fleet exceeds $150 million, but it's not about showing off. It's about control. At cruising altitude, Ronaldo is still signing deals, managing his brand, and generating revenue. There's no downtime. This isn't just an asset. It's a strategic weapon in the expansion of his empire. In lawless waters, CR7 and a borderless domain. If the sky is where Cristiano Ronaldo controls time, then the ocean is where he escapes every gaze. The Azimut Grande 27 metri, valued at around $7.2 million, isn't just a luxury yacht. It's a boundary between two worlds. One side, a billion-dollar empire. The other, absolute silence. Stretching nearly 27 meters and crafted by Italian elite designers, the vessel feels like a floating palace. Refined interiors, a master cabin opening to the sea, and a deck where Ronaldo can stand alone in endless space, far from media noise and the weight of fame. On land, Ronaldo is a brand. On social media, he's a money-making machine. But out at sea, he's just a man. No contracts, no marketing campaigns, no audience. And that is the ultimate luxury. Because at this level, wealth isn't about what you own. It's about how long you can disappear from the world. That yacht doesn't just carry Ronaldo across the ocean, it takes him away from the very empire he built. A place where even CR7 doesn't have to be CR7. Every second on CR7's wrist has a price. From the quiet luxury of the open ocean, where million-dollar yachts drift in silence, Cristiano Ronaldo steps into an even colder, more precise world, where time doesn't just pass, it's priced. His watch collection, valued at over $17 million, isn't a hobby. It's a system of power worn on his wrist. The Jacob & Co. Grand Baguette diamond, worth around $1 to $1.5 million, is covered in over 360 baguette-cut diamonds, shining so intensely it almost creates visual pressure. This isn't a watch, it's a financial statement. The longer you look, the clearer the gap between levels becomes. Next is the Franck Muller Centre Tourbillon, around $500,000 to $1 million. A highly complex mechanical masterpiece where every tiny movement is perfectly controlled. It mirrors Ronaldo himself. No errors, choose no randomness, everything calculated. Then there's the Gerard Perregaux Triaxial Planetarium, valued at $300,000 to $400,000. A miniature universe featuring a triple-axis tourbillon, simulating the movement of Earth and the Moon. A cold metaphor. The world keeps spinning, but some people always stand at the center. Beyond that, he owns multiple pieces from Rolex, approximately $50,000 to $150,000 each. Hublot, approximately $30,000 to $200,000, and custom CR7 editions, each one another piece in his image ecosystem. But the most unsettling part isn't the price of each watch, it's how they function. Ronaldo doesn't wear watches to tell time. He wears them to assign value to every second. While most people are carried away by time, he does the opposite. He turns time into money. Every appearance, every moment captured on camera can trigger million-dollar deals. At this level, a watch is no longer an accessory. It's power. And when you look at his wrist, you don't see time. You see money in motion. Behind the spotlight, the money CR7 chooses to erase from his own account. If watches help Cristiano Ronaldo make money from every second, then charity is where he willingly lets millions of dollars disappear. Forever. From the early years of his career, he created a reverse flow within his own empire. In 2011, Ronaldo sold his European Golden Boot for around $1.5 million to help build schools in Gaza. Not long after, he donated $100,000 to the Red Cross and even gave away his entire personal bonuses, including $600,000 from the Champions League, to charitable causes. That money never came back. No profit, no calculation. But that's only the surface. Behind the spotlight, there are deeply personal contributions that rarely make headlines. Ronaldo reportedly spent about $83,000 to save a seriously ill child, and over $165,000 to help build a cancer center in his hometown of Madeira, a place tied closely to his family's past struggles. When a devastating earthquake struck Nepal, he donated up to £5 million, around $6 million, to support victims, a figure significant even by global standards. During the COVID-19 pandemic, he funded intensive care units in hospitals across Portugal, providing ventilators and critical medical equipment, resources that directly saved lives at a time when every second mattered. And beyond these major acts, Ronaldo consistently donates between $1 million and $5 million annually to children's charities, hospitals, and global relief programs. As an ambassador for UNICEF, Save the Children, and World Vision, he doesn't just represent, he actually gives. What makes it even more striking is that none of this is part of the CR7 brand machine. No marketing campaigns, no scripted narratives. Many of these contributions only become known afterward, if they're revealed at all. While Ronaldo's empire operates like a machine that never stops generating money, there is a parallel system running alongside it. One where money flows out, never returns, and creates no direct financial gain. A system not built for wealth, but for impact. And that may be the greatest paradox in Cristiano Ronaldo's story. One of the best moneymakers in the world is also one of the fastest to let it go when it truly matters. Because at this level, value is no longer measured by how much you own, but by how many lives you can change. The mysteries surrounding the life and career of Cristiano Ronaldo continue to captivate the world. Is his move to Al-Nassr FC the beginning of a new empire-level chapter, or simply a way to extend his legacy in the final years of his career? His arrival in a completely different league didn't just create a media earthquake, it raised a bigger question. Can he still maintain elite performance and prove that age cannot defeat a legend? With the FIFA World Cup 2026 approaching, all eyes are once again on him, not just to see how many goals he can score, but to find out whether he can complete his legacy with the one trophy still missing. What do you think about this defining decision in Ronaldo's career? Is it a genius move or a high-risk gamble? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to follow for more compelling stories from the world of elite football.